Hi, let me teach you how to be human. Hi, my name is Enrique. Nice to meet you. How are you today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate good, courteous police.
Did they break into it? Or?
Oh, so I'm assuming I left my car unlocked because there was no broken window or anything, and my backpack was gone with all my stuff in it the next morning.
It's the entrance and exit. When you're blocking it, vehicles come in and out. Okay? Don't stand here. That's all I'm asking you.
I was not in the middle of the road, sir.
Okay.
A citizen walks into a Utah airport police station and puts the officer's constitutional oath to the ultimate test. What is the Third Amendment? The officer's response? He doesn't know it. This shocking display of legal illiteracy proves that the man with the badge is a danger to your rights. Watch as this tyrant is shamed by a simple question.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. Could you tell me how much training does the police department that you work for give when it comes to...
What do you mean?
How much training do you guys get on the Bill of Rights?
I got training.
What's the Third Amendment then?
Are you trying to test me or something?
No, just asking human to human.
Okay.
Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
No, do you?
Yes.
Okay. You must have studied before you come and ask me.
The officer admitted he did not know the Third Amendment. No quartering of soldiers. A foundational right limiting government power. This admission of legal illiteracy confirms that he is enforcing tyranny, not constitutional law.
You're supposed to do the same thing, but...
Yeah, I got it in the book.
But did you... How are you going to protect our rights if you don't know them?
It depends on what it is.
Well, it's easy. It's the Third Amendment. Everyone knows that.
It depends on what it is going on.
What
You
it
can't
depends.
just ask me a general question.
Yeah,
if I show up on a call, okay, and whatever the nature of the call was, it depends on what I do and how I react.
Absolutely,
What-
but
yeah.
that has nothing to do with the Third Amendment, does
I
it?
know. What do you need to know? That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying
You
to
come
find-
and test me.
No. I'm just trying to find out if you know what the Third Amendment is.
I know. I can go pull it out in the book.
No, you have to pull it out of your head because you're supposed to know this. How are you going to...
Why are you coming questioning?
The officer's failure to cite the law he enforces proves he is a danger, as he could easily arrest a citizen for a law he doesn't know exists.
Because you're a public servant. You're the one... You took an oath to protect our rights, didn't
Yeah.
you?
But why are you coming around asking questions?
Because I'm a concerned citizen.
Okay. If you're concerned and something happened to you, you call us. We'll come take care of it.
Well, how are you going to take care of it if you don't know our rights?
Once we show up, see what the problem is.
You're supposed to know it right away,
You're
sir.
going around asking questions.
But you're supposed to know. No, but the thing is, sir, I'm not trying to be rude, but if I break the law, there's not an excuse, right?
Yeah, we'll come in and take care of it.
So if I don't know, if I break the law and I don't know it, would you give me a break? Or will you,
We do not. You violate the law, we deal with it.
Okay, so how are you going to deal with it if you don't know the law?
Trust me, I know the law.
So what's the Third Amendment? You don't have to walk away from a...
I gotta go on my duty. Do you have something to do?
This is your duty.
No.
Yes, it is. It's to protect the Constitution. And if you don't know it, that's the walk of shame. Yes.
Badge number 22 X-ray.
And your name?
Right here.
Right here. What's right here?
You can read it.
Really? Can I read it?
Yeah.
It's been blocked.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
You're
What about you, sir?
K04. Right there.
But your name, what's your name? Hi, let me teach you how to be human. Hi, my name is Enrique. Nice to meet you. How are you today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate good, courteous
Making a
police.
movie today?
I'm sorry?
Making a movie or
Oh yeah, and guess who's the main character?
everyone at the airport?
You guys.
You have a nice day.
You too. Let me ask you before I get going, how much training do you guys get on the Bill of Rights? Do you guys know the Bill of Rights, like briefly by heart? I'm not gonna have you freaking tell me the whole Bill of Rights, but do you know it?
I'll defer to my senior officer here.
Do you know the Third Amendment? I'll walk away right now.
Do I know the Third Amendment?
Everybody
I
knows
don't know by heart, no.
Well, do you know
I
what?
know the ones I need to know for my job.
Which includes all of them. It's like okay, so you don't have to tell me the whole Third Amendment, but do you know what it's pertaining to?
Never had fans do.
And that's the reason I'm walking up to police officers all around the country. You guys take an oath to protect our rights, but you guys don't know them. So we are expected to know all these laws, right? Because ignorance of the law is not an excuse. If I come over here and I fly in and I smoke marijuana in public or get caught with marijuana, which I don't have any, but then it's not an excuse if I don't know the law. I'll still be taken to jail. So how are you guys protecting our rights if you really don't know them? Don't you think you need to, are you the sergeant?
Nope.
Well, maybe you can encourage the sergeant to refresh everyone's memory. The Third Amendment is no quartering of soldiers in people's houses. You're gonna be like, that has nothing to do with me. In fact, it does. Because if the federal government was to give an illegal order, would you support that, or would you stick with us? Because you're
Us.
who you're working for, the citizens. You can't allow any violations of our rights to happen.
True.
So would you enforce unconstitutional orders if that was ever to happen? Because that's what the Constitution is for, to make sure that these rights are guaranteed to us. But a lot of them are not. Like, everybody tells me, why the hell do you want to know the Third Amendment so much? Everybody knows the First. Not everybody really knows the First. I've came across police officers who say we're not the press. But in fact, we have freedom of the press.
Sure.
So most people think if you're gonna say you're the press, you have to have a pound of makeup on your face and a great camera and a whole bunch of lies probably. But in fact, we all are the press. So thank you for not being rude. The other officer just definitely doesn't like to be filmed, even though you guys are walking around with cameras on, body cams on, and film. Are you filming me right now? No? It's okay. Well, thank you for being respectful. Thank you for not walking away. Thank you for being humble enough to tell me you didn't know the Third Amendment. A lot of people just freaking ignore me. We have millions of people that have tuned into our platform, over 100 million actually in the past 7 years. So we're just standing up for good cops and public servants. So thank you, sir. You have a great day.
You too. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Conclusion: legal ignorance is a threat. This encounter exposed that Utah airport police officers are not trained to know the Constitution they swore to uphold. This is a systemic threat to civil liberty. Call to action, citizens. Demand every officer must know their Bill of Rights. File a complaint with the Chief of Police for the failure to educate officers on their constitutional oath. This is a raw case of pure, personal police revenge. A citizen challenging the Trinidad PD was met by the very officer who previously assaulted him. The department's move to send Corporal de la Fuente, a known aggressor, is a blatant act of retaliation and intimidation. They didn't send a cop to protect the public. They sent a thug to settle a score. Watch as the auditor exposes this tyrannical deployment.
Yep, I got you. I'm going to record this tyrant over here on the side, though. Make sure she doesn't assault me again. Her name's on here. De La Fuente? Yeah. She assaulted me. Yep, she assaulted me for no reason on my own property. I don't know why they would send her out here. That's just conflict of interest. I know. I'm surprised she still has stripes on her sleeve. But she's going to face me and make sure that I'm not a threat. Yeah. Exactly. If it was officer safety, why would you turn your back on me while my hand's still in my pocket? No response to that. Because you weren't scared.
The presence of Corporal de la Fuente, who the auditor accuses of prior assault, is a gross display of departmental retaliation and conflict of interest. Sending an officer known to have an adversarial history with a citizen to the scene is a deliberate act of intimidation and exposes the department to massive liability.
So we have the #1 tyrant in Trinidad PD, who was supposedly disciplined but still has stripes on her sleeve. Corporal de la Fuente over here. Why are her hands on her gun? Oh, no, that's her radio. I'm sorry, I'm making random accusations for no reason. Have you seen the video of her beat me up on my property? Oh, you should check it out on my YouTube channel. Okay. Tyrant's gonna leave. Y'all too. Take care. Thank you so much. Let's see what these guys are getting out the car for. What's going on, man? Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to give you the finger earlier. I didn't realize it was you. My bad. You saw I retracted it real quick and then waved.
Is the guy bothering you, or what's the deal?
Oh, he just came up and fuck. I mean, I'm not looking to file a complaint or anything, but he said he was going to go inside and file a complaint. I said, well, you should be arrested for threatening. You know, you told me you were going to kick my ass. You were going to remember me, find me, kick my ass, and da-da-da. There was witnesses here. There's another guy that was here. Jennifer talked to both of them, and, you know, I kept calm. I was just like, you know, you're wrong. You know, are you threatening me, sir? Da-da-da. You know.
I know. As long as you're good.
Yep. I don't have any video of it because I'm not out here videotaping today, just staying over the sign, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey,
whatever works.
The officer with the mustache, skinnier guy, maybe a little bit taller than me. Do you know what his name is? Car 4144, I think. He's a good officer. I just have never gotten his name.
The police officer driving car 4144 refused to provide his name and badge number despite being asked, violating standard policy and denying public accountability. This reluctance to ID proves the officers know they are operating in a gray area and are using anonymity as a shield against the First Amendment.
Working today?
He usually works day shift.
Well, we just switched yesterday, so I'm trying to think.
So I guess the previous day shift thing.
What?
Taller than I am, but skinny guy, mustache. He used to have a bald head, but now he's got hair.
Oh, you're talking about Travis.
Maybe.
So.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is the guy.
to talk to you.
Okay, hang on a second. So,
This is the guy that threatened me, by the way.
okay. So, why don't you come over and talk to me, sir? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not trying to file a complaint, so I'm not looking to really give a detail or anything. You know.
Always talking to you.
Yeah, you know. I mean, he just threatened me. That's all it was. He didn't like my sign, and you know. So.
I'm Huey, by the way.
Oh. I don't think we have either. It's nice to meet you, man. Support every cop. I said, do you support bad cops and tyrants too? He's like, I support every cop. Yeah.
Different opinions.
You know, it is what it is. But
You been out here all day?
about an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe an hour and a half.
What happened with all your camera stuff? Did they break into it or?
Oh, so I'm assuming I left my car unlocked
Oh, really?
because there was no broken window or anything, and my backpack was gone with all my stuff in it the next morning, along with a bunch of like vape pens and other crap as well.
Bunch of
Random crap, yeah. They pretty much took anything that wasn't a piece of paper out of the
That makes
car,
sense.
you know.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I mean they took like duct tape and double-sided electrical tape, all types of random crap. It was stupid.
The double-sided electrical tape.
Or not double-sided electrical tape, but double-sided stick
Yeah.
tape. Yeah, you know, just a bunch of random crap they took. Luckily, they didn't take the golf clubs out of the trunk.
Oh yeah,
So,
is it a nice set?
Yeah, I mean it's not a great set. It's a mismatched pair, but there are
set.
decent clubs in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like good driver and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
good driver.
That's how my set is too. It's just a bunch of random ones thrown together. But
Mhm. Just so you know, none of y'all are included in my sign. Yeah, you're all good cops, not bad cops.
How much money do I gotta get my name on a sign? How much money do I gotta give you to do that?
Pulled my hand out of my pocket and slammed me against the fence like Delafuente did.
okay, Sean.
Yep.
Told that you had your constitutional rights.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
what I
like
told
that,
him.
So,
You know.
And that you can't let anybody interrupt that as well as his constitutional rights.
I mean, he's free to give his opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm
That's
willing
what I
to
told him.
and listen to it, you know.
We got to.
Don't get in my face this close, screaming and yelling. I don't know if he was the guy that called or if it was somebody else.
I don't know who called.
Yeah, I don't either, but, you know, obviously if it was somebody that said that there were people yelling out here, it probably wasn't him, but, you know.
All right, man. We're all good.
Yep. Take care, guys.
See you,
Have a good day, man.
Conclusion: official misconduct and liability. The Trinidad PD committed a massive act of official misconduct by engaging in personal retaliation and denying public accountability. The hostility displayed by Corporal de la Fuente and the refusal of other officers to ID solidifies the case for a civil rights lawsuit. Call to action. Citizens, file a federal civil rights lawsuit against Corporal de la Fuente and the entire Trinidad Police Department for official harassment and illegal retaliation. At the Salem Police Department, standing 3 feet off the curb on a public easement is apparently a crime. Officer Troncoso lost all control, yelling at a citizen and issuing illegal orders to move, claiming the auditor was blocking an emergency route that was clearly wide open. This officer thought his badge was the law, but he was about to get a lesson in constitutional rights from his own command structure. Will this tyrant's illegal orders be enforced?
I have a feeling they think I eased up a little bit. Kind of been in other places past couple of weeks.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Don't stand in the middle of the road.
I was right here, sir. I was 3 feet off the curb. You could have went around me, sir.
You don't stand in the road.
I wasn't in the roadway.
What you gotta do, I don't care.
I was 3 feet off the curb, sir. I was 3 feet off the curb.
Stand on the curb.
I was 3 feet off the curb. I can be off the curb if I want. Thank you, sir. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to tell me non-lawful orders.
Officer Troncoso's order to move was based on a false premise, blocking it, and subjective police annoyance, violating the First Amendment. Standing 3 feet off a public curb is protected activity. No state law criminalizes standing there. The order was based on a false premise and subjective police annoyance.
It is a lawful order.
I wasn't in the middle of the road, sir.
Listen, you're in the street. You're in the driveway.
I'll get these FOIA requests, and I'll prove I wasn't.
Driveway. Listen to me. Before you get upset and you go on your tirade there.
I never go on tirades.
Listen.
You're coming at me with an attitude. Lower your voice.
Give me 2 minutes. Lower your voice.
No, I'm going to do the same exact energy you give me. You came up and yelled at me.
You're going to give me 2 seconds?
Go ahead.
This is an emergency entrance and exit. When you're blocking it, vehicles come in and out. Okay? Don't stand here. That's all I'm asking you.
I was not in the middle of the road, sir.
Okay.
You could have went around me.
You're recording.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Next time what?
Next time you're blocking the roadway, you're going to be arrested or cited.
Sir, I wasn't blocking the roadway, sir. Once again.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
The officer immediately yelled, "I was irate," 128, and failed to engage professionally. The subsequent need for a supervisor to intervene, listen to your captain, 415, confirms the officer's behavior was the problem and a clear policy/conduct violation.
Guys, literally, look it. That's where I was, 2 feet off the curb. 2 feet off the curb. Look how big and wide open this is. Look at this. I was 2 feet off the curb. He wants to be a dick. Can I get a complaint form, please? Can I get a complaint form?
Well, he's training in Oklahoma. Yeah. And then he doesn't know after that.
Yes.
MI, as you may know, is sort of
I used to have to walk back to get them. Now they have them right close by. Thank you. Just a question. Do pedestrians have the right of way out front here?
What do you mean?
Do pedestrians have the right of way out here? Say if we're happen to be standing there for 2 seconds. Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
No, listen, don't call me Matson, okay? Don't call me Matson. You call me Thomas.
Sir, listen, Thomas.
Yeah, look, listen to your captain, exactly. Listen to your captain. See, that's the type of tyrants we need. Thank you.
If you would like to make a complaint.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's what I have to deal with around here. That crap. Trying to have altercations.
Conclusion. The tyrant was owned. Officer Troncoso's illegal order was immediately overruled by his supervisor, confirming the officer's behavior, not the citizens, was the constitutional violation. This officer's abuse of authority is a liability. Call to action. Demand the Salem Police Chief investigate and fire every officer who yells at a citizen and issues unconstitutional orders. This kind of tyranny must be stopped.